We have all experienced comparison, and it sucks. It is the worst feeling to be the dumber one, the less successful one, or the less popular one. Well, welcome to growing up as a twin. Growing up, my sister Taylor was always first. She's a minute older, an inch taller. She even said her first words before me. My parents were hoping, just praying for me to walk first. And my sister still took her first steps before I could. We were inseparable. We even fit the twin telepathy stereotype sometimes. We're 6 years old, and my sister walks into my room during nap time. She gives me a look, and I receive her signal. We unzip every pillow, throw out all the feathers, spreading them everywhere. We hear Mom coming up the stairs and shove them under my dresser. Mom walks in, and she sees all these feathers peeking out from every corner. We have the same punishment, too, cleaning up all the feathers. While scooping them up, I start sneezing in fits. My sister and I may be similar, but she doesn't share my feather allergy. She takes over cleaning while I blow my nose. And that's just it. We don't need talking to feel connected. Getting older, in 6th grade, I wanted separation. So I enroll in a class different from my sister. I'm sitting on my own at a table in the lunchroom, reading a book I've read a million times before, and eating a bland turkey sandwich. I'm not really reading. I have the book open to make it look like I chose to be alone, but I don't have anyone to talk to. I'm insecure. Last night, I dyed pink streaks in my hair. Twin telepathy continues as my sister has her hair dyed solid pink. I'm freaking out. People will say I'm copying her. The other day, someone told me, "You're like that annoying little kid that follows your sister around." It's hard making friends in my new class. The world feels bigger, intimidating. From the corner of my eye, I see someone walk over confidently. It's the most popular guy in my grade and my sister's best friend, Mark Smith. You know him. He's that rude kid with a cruel sense of humor, but for some reason, everyone likes him. And growing up, he teased me the most. The other day, I said, "Hi," and he responded with, "Loser." He's coming right at me, my heart pounding. He's likely going to make me feel like crap, but I still have a small glimmer of hope. I constantly imagine scenarios where someone talks to me or even wants to be friends. I think, is this finally it? Is he reaching out to me? Mark sits right beside me, and he looks me up and down, and he says, "You look just like your sister, but uglier. Nobody likes you." I try to stay brave. It's not the first time I've heard this. Still, it stings. In my heart, I believe him. I hate that my glimmer of hope is crushed. I hate that I had hope in the first place. Holding back tears, hoping it seems like I just don't care, I leave, hearing Mark laugh with his friends. Pushing into an empty bathroom stall, there's tears, tears, and more tears. Mark. Yet another person who doesn't like me because of my sister. This happens. People befriending my sister, meeting me, and telling me that I'm worse. The common denominator, every time, is my twin. So I take that anger. Instead of directing it at Mark, I turn it on my sister. The anger and jealousy fuel each other. Normally, I'd push these feelings down, but never again. I'm already vulnerable, in school with few friends. Now, when I'm with my sister, I can only focus on my jealousy. First day of 7th grade, she borrows my favorite shirt, my signature shirt that fits me perfectly. And it looks 10 times better on her. I just feel worse and worse. I act cold towards her, and we stop hanging out. My sister starts to treat me the same. This continues until grade 9. It's a beautiful frosty morning, and I'm watching the snow from my window. I'm relaxing in bed when my dad says, "Kiara, can you please come to our room?" So I'm sitting on my parents' bed, and I know I'm either in trouble or something bad has happened. And my dad says, there was an accident. Your sister's in the hospital. She'd been on the verge of death last night. My world tears apart. Emotions run through my mind. Most prominent, guilt. She's my sister. I should look out for her. Why didn't I treat her better? It's too late to fix our relationship. I waited too long. She could have died with me hating her. That night I take a walk in my neighborhood, and I remember Mark Smith, and it hits me. Why did I project my anger onto my sister instead of directing it at Mark? I remember my sister in my favorite shirt. I could have complimented her instead of glaring at her. I need to take responsibility for my actions. I need to change. Maybe if I change, she'll forgive me and we can be close again. The next day, I visit my sister in the hospital and we talk. And I say, Taylor, I'm sorry that I haven't been a good sister to you. It's just you do everything so much better than me. And it's hard for me to forget that when people tell me that they prefer you to me. That doesn't excuse how I've been acting, and for that, I'm sorry. She says, it's okay. Remember that I deal with the same thing. Your life being hard doesn't mean that mine is easy. When you face adversity, you can only change yourself. I changed the way I deal with comparisons. I take responsibility for making friends, treating others with respect, and expressing anger towards those who are rude, like Mark Smith. I hoped my sister would forgive me. It's been 3 years since our accident, and we're at a place now where I can call us close friends. We all experience comparison, and it sucks. But now, I try not to project my insecurities onto others. Personal responsibility is hard, yet worth the effort, because a good relationship with my sister is most important. It's never easy, but with a willingness to change, you can always grow. And now I am strong, confident, and I have the opportunity for better, more meaningful connections with my sister and others too.